Well, as the saying goes, all great things must come to an end. And after 12 great episodes of Solo Leveling, we finally reached the grand finale. Igris, the Blood Dread Knight. I mean, the show can't miss. It is by far the best animated series, and manga of 2024. Every single show needs to be on its toes, all right? My Hero Academia is coming out in May. It needs to watch out. Demon Slayer, Ragnar Crimson. I mean all of them. This man Jinwoo has redefined the game, and the writers over there are giving Animal Kingdom what it truly deserves. This show is on top of its game. Every single episode has been a hit. This is perfect pace, and as we enter into episode 12, that's how I'm feeling about Solo Leveling. So I just really hate to see it go, because I could watch this forever. They've already confirmed the season 2 and planned for at least 6 seasons. And if they keep this writing up, it will go down as a top 10 anime of all time. Top 10 manga of all time. It gets both categories. You can't argue with it. Episode 12, we get to see Jinwoo get pushed yet again to his limits. This man does not have any quit in him. We see that he is pushing his luck over and over and over again. As we're slightly left with a cliffhanger in episode 11, we see he's going to put his big boy pants on and try to attain all these extra bonus points. After he defeats Igris the Blood Knight. As mentioned, he bit off way more than he can chew. He has an omnipotent and imminent death. He begins to see his life flash before his eyes. Now, this is very different from when he was a sacrificial lamb. He is seeing old versions of himself when he was the weakest hunter of all time. And to have that turn around to become the strongest and S tier and awakened character, seeing that version of himself haunts him. It is truly haunting. The image we see of Jinwoo from the nose down is a very eerie comparison of the god. Now, is this a hint? Is it a breakthrough, foreshadowing? I don't know, but the image was scary. That smile broke the internet, and it will go down as one of the creepiest things that's ever happened. But as all animes or manhwas do, it has this cheeky rule set, and it ends up saving him. He didn't complete his daily challenges for the day, and he's sent to essentially called a penalty zone. This shit is hilarious to me, because after he finishes doing his push-ups, his sprints, he has to fight these giant dragon water lizard things. After he defeats them, he is sent back to the endless army of knights. This time, he does have some gear, because when he was in the penalty zone, he was able to put his kit all the way back together. With his upgrades, and he begins to do what he does best, and that's farming with his wonderful trusty knife. This time, however, it is an endless void of knights. Jinwoo, being the genius he is, again, he thinks outside of the box. He has to kill one of the mages who are creating portals that these knights are coming through. Jinwoo is simply a genius. He notates there's 5 mages. After they are massacred, he is given an option for an upgrade, another level up. And we get to his reawakening. Now, the solo leveling king, who chose to be an assassin because he was such a weak and fragile person. He wants to be in hand-to-hand combat and get as up and close and personal with as many kills as possible, right? That's what you would think. But it's a mage upgrade. He's confused. After some troubleshooting, he takes a nice little walk. He thinks about becoming a hybrid. Still upgrading his hand-to-hand combat because the rules don't specify that a mage can't be hand-to-hand combat. It's cheeky, I know. And then he does the ultimate cheat code. He remembers that the mages created portals for those knights. He begins summoning the dead. He becomes essentially a necromancer. The stats that he puts on speaks for themselves. He's always killing, the craziest drive ever. And then he does something amazing. Always playing 4 steps ahead, learning in every single battle. This man Jinwoo is a genius. His title embraces him. He shows that he has slain mages. Now he has them under his command. He has knights under his command. But this genius takes it one step further, and he has his general rise. Who is that? It is Igris the Blood Dread Knight. That's right. He now has Igris serving as his general in the undead army. This show is amazing. That is the end of Solo Leveling Season 1. It is great. This will go down as a top 10 anime. This will win anime or manga of the year. I don't care. That is the week-to-week updates. We're done with it. It's DT Burdett. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Be sure to check out my other week-to-week reviews. We're going to be dropping some My Hero. We're doing Invincible. Plenty more to come. As always, appreciate y'all liking. We're almost at 200 subs. Till next time.